Miller here, and it is another movie theater Thursday, because I went to the movies, so why not? I saw The Witch, which, if you don't know, is a horror film set in mid-1700s in New England, based on a title screen at the end. It's based on several stories taken from journals, and some of the dialogue is actually taken directly from journals from that period. You're on my knee, so you're gonna be a little shaky. Another interesting thing about this film is that it got the seal of approval from the Satanic Temple. You guys know me, you know I'm a Christian, and that's part of why, actually, my Christian friends are like, I'm really curious to see what kind of film would get approved by get the stamp of approval from the Satanic Temple, and I thought much the same. I actually don't go to horror movies a lot, because I don't know if you've noticed, watching my blog, my imagination tends to run right away with me, and I also wish that these fantastical things are so real that the things that should be least real tend to become most real. But I saw it with friends, and I kept looking for things that would ground me back in this reality. And that worked. It is... Oh, by the way, the Satanic Temple is... that is not... How do I put it? It's not a misnomer, but it's a misleading nomer. Because the whole point is it's a political organization aimed at making sure the separation of church and state is a very delineated separation. So they're the Satanic Temple because any public or government-owned building that displays Christian symbols, usually, they go up and they put up satanic symbols because freedom of religion. And if you put up one, you have to put up the other. Generally speaking, they're humanitarian. The satanic part comes because it is a provocative name, and also because of the do what you want as long as you don't hurt anybody. That is how Satan is really perceived by a lot of people. The do what you want part, anyway. I think most people would agree that Satan as a figure is somebody that is out to just, do whatever you want, but it comes with a price. Such as, what was that word? Bedazzled? Not bedazzled. What was it? Maybe it was Bedazzled. With Brendan Fraser and Elizabeth Hurley. Anyway, she plays the devil. Anyway, it was really disturbing. They do not rely on jump scares, and I really appreciate that. But this is a movie that affected my mood for the rest of the day. It didn't... I wouldn't say that I was scared or even overtly disgusted or disturbed, but it kept me... I was just a lot quieter than usual. Less apt to smile, thought on it a lot, found myself repulsed by a few moments. Maybe I'm jaded. But particularly the ending gives you a lot to think about, and I think that's what... This is the kind of movie that buries itself in your mind and will come up in places when you thought that seem completely unrelated. And I don't know if that's a good thing. But if you're curious, it's open now. There was a trailer for the next film by this production company. There's another horror film that I was really surprised to see Patrick Stewart in, and Anton Yelkin? Yeah, Anton Yelkin as well. Of Star Trek. Both of them are of Star Trek, actually, just different iterations. And that looked pretty... It's a standoff horror film. Us versus them, that type of thing. yeah, the witch was really intense, but not in the heart pounding, like heart pounding, hyper tense. I have a headache now from focusing so hard kind of intense. It was it was like when you have a major life changing event um, that affects you, that you are affected by, but it's not a direct effect of your life. Like someone you knew from high school that you were kind of close with was in a very serious car accident and perhaps they died. Or um or your friend's cousin went to jail for a very serious offense. Just like, wow. That's something I'm going to have to deal with and process. So yeah, that's Movie Theater Thursday today. The last one a couple weeks ago was a lot cheerier because it was Deadpool, which I'm probably going to see again. I did walk out of the theater going, man, after that I need to see Deadpool. Interesting. Anyway, keep it geeky, nerds. I'll see you tomorrow for Fangirl Friday. Ooh, and big stuff coming up on Sidekick Saturday. Spoilers. I'll see you tomorrow.